Harry, thank you. And Vic Gideon continues our team coverage now, speaking with people who live in that neighborhood in North Olmsted, still shocked about what they saw.
These are the moments police stormed an apartment to save a family. Neighbors saw it all unfold around 3:30 Wednesday afternoon.
A whole bunch of cops, a whole bunch of flashing lights, and a little bit of screaming.
It was unbelievable. I mean, they had all these guns and the dogs and, the shooting. And
this is where it ended. Clairshire Drive. Sharon Johnstone heard sirens in her backyard. She looked outside and couldn't believe what she saw.
I looked out my curtain and saw the mother and the daughter and their kids running out, and the cops going in with the dogs and the guns, and then I hear the gunshot.
Here's how it started. Police say Johnson robbed a Brinks truck at an AT&T store in Elyria. He was armed. He took off.
Traveling at speeds over 100 miles an hour.
Officers threw down stop sticks at Columbia and Brook Park. Johnson crashed after exiting I-480. Then he ran straight into this apartment complex.
I go and I look down to the front window, and I see they're going down my street. I go, okay. And then I open the back door and I see there's a whole bunch of cops right here.
Police descended on the unit, then kicked down the door, and after that, things went pretty quickly.
Very quickly, yeah. Because as soon as I opened the curtain, she was running out, the cops were going in, and then a whole bunch of cops came.
The Elyria officer who shot Johnson is now on paid leave. Ohio BCI is investigating.
I'm really glad that nobody was hurt, the mother and kids.
Police recovered Johnson's gun and an undisclosed amount of cash. The family is safe. A chaotic afternoon now over. In North Olmsted, Vic Gideon, 19 News.
All right, Vic, thank you. And as you saw, Harry Boomer is in Elyria digging for more information about this police chase, a deadly police shooting. Did the gunman have a prior criminal history? Harry going to be looking for some of those answers. We'll have all that new information coming up on 19 News, starting at 3 with a live report.
Now you're